What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we're back at Dealer Auto Auction here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. We're going to check out some of their cars, and I'm standing in front of one that, well, it's probably going to be the thumbnail of this video. And that is a 2022 Volkswagen Passat. And this one comes to us fresh from David Stanley, Chrysler Jeep Dodge. Big shout out. What's up, David Stanley? I see you guys over here. They got some of these little race cars coming to the auction, man. This thing is something. 35,000 original miles on the odometer. And you got a carbon fiber wing, aftermarket wheels. You've got some wheel flares. You've got a carbon fiber diffuser under here. I wonder if that's real carbon fiber. Aftermarket exhaust. Oh yeah. This is it right here, guys. There's going to be some wind noise today, so forgive me. There's nothing I can do about the weather. Boy, and then the big front splitter. That's something. This fender has been replaced. Looks like it's a slightly different color, or at least it's been sanded on. Headlights busted, and it says sick and twisted on the windshield. This is yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Let's take a look at the interior. It's very customized on the outside. Oh, this has got to be a fresh trade. That's what this is. Yeah, this is a trade-in, and somebody just left there's diapers in the floor back there. Oh my goodness. There's some sockets over there. It's got overspray all over it, which is a little weird. This poor car, it's had a life. This has had a life. Oh, we got some scratch-offs. Did we win anything? Probably not. Yeah, lots of, oh my, hold on. Wait a minute. Look at this. It's not real, guys. That's not real. Looks like it used to be a pin. Yep. Oh, some beer in the back, too. It's cold. All right. Well, there you go, man. This car has seen some things. That's all I'm gonna say. This car is, oh my goodness. Wow. And then we've got an Infiniti oh, what the hell? Are you kidding me? I didn't even do anything. I'm covered in soda. That can just exploded. It just popped. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna dump that out on the ground. That can, it just exploded out of nowhere. Great. I've got Dr. Pepper literally covering me everywhere. I didn't do it, guys. I'm serious. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. I'm not touching this one. The sun's been out. It's hot. I swear to you, I did not do that. I literally was looking at that amp, and you heard the thing just pop, and it freaking exploded everywhere. All right, I had to go to the bathroom and kind of clean up a little bit. There's a couple employees that are pulling some stickers off of cars right by the front door. So I walked over there and I told them what happened. I do not believe that I did that. I know it's a hell of a coincidence, but like, I don't believe I did that. That thing just went tink and popped out of nowhere. I checked that amplifier. I mean, I was just looking at that amplifier, and there are no sharp edges or anything on it. The edges are all curved. You know, they're rounded edges. So, yeah, I don't know, but I told them, and they said don't worry about it. So, hopefully I don't get in any trouble for that. Obviously, I don't come out here and tear people's cars up or anything. That's never me. I'm not out here doing stuff like that, man. I was just looking around. Needless to say, we're not going to be test driving that car. There are several other cans in it, And the last thing I want is to be going down the road and have a beer can or something explode all over me. So we're gonna walk right on by that one. But coming up here, I had several people point out this Mercedes. I think this is a 560, an S560. I could be wrong. It's a 2021. It's an S580. An S580 from Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City. This, yeah, I would be all over this one, guys. Let's take a look at the interior of this one. How do you even, where's John? I need his help. This is a wrap. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's fancy. That's real nice. So this car, its factory color is black, and it's got this gold wrap. The wrap looks really good. They did a good job. Got the diamond stitch seats. You've got a Samsung tablet in the center here. How nice, you know, for your guests or whatever to be able to pop out a tablet and enjoy it. And you've got screens on each seat. Yeah, this is exceptionally nice, guys. Yes, please. All day, every day. And look, you even get these little pillows. You know, if you wanted to lean back and take a nap, you got these soft pillows. Yeah, this is nice. This is really, really nice. 16,157 miles on the odometer. It makes you wonder what this car is doing here. You know, to me, I would think this car would be on the showroom. Like, this is a front lot ready car. It doesn't even sound like it's running. Surely this is a V8, right? 19 miles of range. I don't see any warning lights other than low fuel. And look at the screen over here, guys. My goodness. Wow. The ambient lighting. Oh, this is, well, it's absolutely stunning is what it is. Let's see the different modes that we got. Sport Plus. You know, that's my mode right there. I'm surprised the screen didn't change when we put it in Sport Plus. What else do we got? We have Individual, Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, and Economy. Man. Oh, working at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City would kind of be a dream, you know, to be able to see these cars, be around these cars every single day. I don't know, either that or it'd make you get tired of them. I don't think I would ever get tired of them. This is a goal right here, guys. This is a goal right here. I don't think there's anything wrong with this car. Let's pop the hood. You want to talk about a car that's comfortable, man. I know that so many people on my channel always have such negative things to say about Mercedes and BMWs and Audis and Maseratis, and I understand where the stigma comes from. I guess I didn't open that all the way. You know, when these things break, they do tend to break bad. You know, they're expensive cars, but it's the same thing. Like if a Ferrari breaks down, isn't that the exact same thing? Or a Lamborghini? I mean, those are going to be expensive to fix too. So these are high dollar vehicles, guys. Yeah, they're going to break. It's the nature of the beast. Cars break. Machines break. Doesn't matter who makes them, some more than others. And when you're talking about six-figure cars like this, yes, if something goes wrong, it's going to cost you some money. That's just something that you kind of have to take into consideration when you buy these. I still love them. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. I love these cars. Mercedes makes some of the nicest, most comfortable vehicles that I have ever been in my whole life. Yeah, I think this one might be just a tad bit out of my price range. I'm wondering, I'd almost be willing to bet that somebody traded this in. It's hard to believe with only 16,000 miles on it. Somebody traded it in, and because of the wrap, they decided to send it to the auction. You know, that's my guess. I like this. I like this a lot. There's your privacy shade for the back. I don't know how to close the... I'd like to close the sun visor thing, but that piece, you know, I don't know how to do that. This car is a little too complicated for me. It would take me a while to get used to this thing. I kind of want to take it for a drive, but at the same time, I don't think I'm going to. This car's way outside of my price range, and no. Nice car though, man. Nice car. Of course, everything works. It's absolutely beautiful. And I like this color. It's kind of a matte, I don't know what color to call it, a matte gray silver, but it also kind of looks gold. I think it's gold. I do. I think it's kind of a matte gold color. This is it right here, guys. I'll tell you right now, if I had the available funds, the extra money to buy something like this and just enjoy it for a month or two and send it down the road, I absolutely would. Unfortunately, this is just a tad bit outside of my price range. But this one is not. A 2013 Volvo with 133,000 miles on the odometer. This is an S80. This is something I could easily afford, and I got a lot of flack. In one of my videos, I said that I really don't like Volvos, and I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. A lot of people got mad at me for it. So, I don't know, is it time to redeem myself by buying a Volvo? It's an older one. It's definitely got some miles on it. This is from Volvo Cars of Oklahoma City. So it comes from a dealer, most likely a new car trade-in. It's got a service department tag on it. Those, you know, always concern me a little bit. Sunroof was left open on this. That's no good. Well, it's got 2 fobs too. Nice. It's fired up. Let's close that sunroof though, because, you know, it could rain or something, and I'd sure hate to get water in this nice car. Let's turn that radio down. Let's turn these wipers. Hell, where are the wipers? Right here? There we go. Let's turn those off. You got a nice little screen there. Air conditioning came on its own. It's nice and cold. Looks like you got a CD player here, and I'm not a big fan of all of that. That's, yeah, telephone, media, climate control, and then blind spot, whatever. I don't know what that button does. Parking, something. Yeah, I don't know what all of that does, but let's take a look at the gauges, and it's showing 24 miles a gallon average. No kidding. That's pretty impressive. The steering feels good. I'd like to bring it down some if we could. If I could find the, well, right there maybe? There it is. Let's bring that down just, and it's telescoping as well. Very nice. It seems like it's way too far out though, but I guess it's not. We'll go ahead and lock that down. Let's check the windows. Important window works. Less important window works. Guys, this is actually pretty nice. Honestly, this one I like. I like this one. I didn't like the other one that I looked at, but I like this one. You got front fog lights, rear fog lights, automatic headlights, trunk release, fuel, windows, mirrors, locks, all the normal stuff. The paint looks relatively nice. The body's in good shape. Oh man, come on. It's got a rubberized floor mat. That's nice. A lot of scrapes on the back, so this is probably used often by somebody that was going to the airport. Looks like heavy scratches, like luggage, not like groceries. We've got Comfort Tread touring tires. I never heard of them, but they're Goodyear Assurance. Okay, I've heard of that. Just never heard of Comfort Tread. Yeah, good tires all the way around, guys. Matching tires, that's nice. Let's pop this hood. If I could find the release. Where is it? I don't see it. There it is. There we go. 3.2 liter. That's a big engine, guys. I'm surprised this thing gets 24 miles a gallon. This is a straight 6. I assume this is naturally aspirated, not turbocharged. Your intake is here. The intake tubes run, looks like straight to the intake. So this is going to be a naturally aspirated straight 6. It's a pretty big motor. Really, that's 24 miles a gallon. Must be a lot of highway driving, which is good news. We're gonna take this one for a spin because I'm interested in it. Let me adjust these seats to get my seat belt on, and we'll take her out and see what it does. All right, we're parked right behind this Expedition. I wish I had a backup camera. It's too bad it doesn't. It does have the nice little beep, 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 beeps to let you know. I like this. It's not too small. It's not too big, but it's got a good size engine. I bet this thing's got some decent power, guys. If you take it out and get into it, I'll bet this thing's got some decent power. Main thing I want to check is, does it pull when it gets up to speed? Are there any vibrations, any pulsating of the brakes? You got to watch out here because people literally run out. Like it's like the Wild West out here, man. People will run into you if you're not careful. All right, let's get this thing on the track and let's see how it does. Here we go. First impressions. Shifts nicely. We're up to 60. Brakes. Feel good. I hear a little bit of a rattle from somewhere. I don't know what that is, but I don't feel anything wrong with the car itself. Nothing. It seems very solid. I'll put you guys on the dashboard here, or on the instrument cluster, so you can see things just a little bit better. Let's go. Ooh, torque steer. Wow. Very nice. And slow it down. Yeah, not a problem at all. Shifts through the gears great. Definitely felt some torque steer there in the front. Either that or something going on with the suspension. I don't think so though. I think that was torque steer. That was crazy. Like it when it went to shift, it just kind of, yeah, that was wild, man. That was wild. I don't know what the horsepower numbers are on something like this, but very impressive car. Very impressive. I would absolutely drive this. It doesn't look like it's got hail damage. It's got a few minor scrapes, you know, scratches here and there, but nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing crazy. Seems to steer fine. AC is still doing really, really nice. I'm going to try to just center this thing up just a little bit better. There we go. I'm going to put this one on the list. For sure, I really like this one, guys. All right, one down. Let's see how many more we can find. Here's something else I can afford. I've low-key always wanted one of these, but these things usually go for a lot of money. It's a 2012 QX56, but this one has 204,000 miles on the odometer. It's got dings and dents and scratches, and this is pretty rough, which means I could afford it. This is one I could actually potentially own if I decided I wanted it. I don't think I've ever actually test driven one of these. So my goal is to take this one out for a ride. I mean, it's a little rough. You know, it's missing some trim up here. It really does have there's scratches and scuffs and dings, and the taillight's got cracks coming through all over it. I mean, it's rough, guys. It's pretty rough, but that's okay. Like I said, well, just means I can afford it. Just keep telling yourself that. Just means I can afford it. See? I'm already feeling better about this one. This one needs some serious auto spa treatment. If I were to pick this up, that's the first thing I do to it. Send it to the auto spa, have them do the best he can to clean up the paint, the interior, just make it look as good as you can. Oh, what is that? I don't even want to touch that. It almost looks like blood. It's not, but it almost looks like blood. Yeah, this one's rough. This one's rough. All right. So let's hop in. Let's see how this Nissan runs. Oh, That doesn't seem like it's running very well. Something tells me this is going to be sold on a red light. I don't think this is going to be a green light. Oh man, it's got no gas. None. Yeah, we can't test drive this one. Does the idle clean up if you... Ooh. Wow. No, man, this thing's bad. This thing's real bad. And what is all of that? Something is just splattered everywhere. I don't know if it's some kind of a glue or... I don't know. I sure don't want to touch it, though. When I try to give it gas, it just bogs down. Yeah, this is no good. This is no good. Well, that just means I can afford it even more. You know, I don't know. It's got really nice tires. I mean, it may not run and drive down the road, but it's got nice tires, you know? Let's see what's under the hood. Big old 5.3 V8, or 5.6, I can't remember what size it is. I think it's a 5.6. It's got a factory Infiniti battery, so somebody, looks like they were having the dealer maintain it. Brake fluid looks super clean. I don't see any oil leaks or anything. Honestly, it's not that bad. It just runs like absolute crap. And it's really, really filthy. You know, maybe it would run better if you put some gas in it, right? Range 27 miles. It still seems to think it's got gas, though. Yeah, we're not gonna... There it goes. It's getting a little better. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's shut it off. Give it one more start. The strange thing is the check engine light is not flashing. It'll rev up now. It's just, this thing is not happy. It is not happy at all. Turn on the air conditioning. See if the AC works. I don't know. I'd be willing to... Yeah, I don't know. God, I'm trying to sell myself on it. I'm having a really hard time. Air conditioning works, but I mean, look at all the stains. This thing is just... And it's everywhere. The whole thing. The dashboard is cracking apart. All over here, there's these cracks just going all over the dash. It's in pretty rough shape. I mean, could it just need a tune-up? Maybe it just needs some spark plugs, or maybe it just needs a coil. Or, yeah, maybe this thing is, you know, in really bad shape, and I'm just trying to sell myself on something that I truly don't need. A headache. A big headache is what this could potentially be if we're not careful. You know, here's the deal. I'll put it on the list. Here's another thing that's concerning. The front is sitting higher than the rear. The rear looks like it's kind of squatted down. Let me see. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you guys can see what I'm seeing. But it looks like the rear is at least a couple inches below the front. So I'll bet this has got some type of an air suspension back here, and it's having an issue with that as well. Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I'm just kind of sold on avoiding it. I don't know, man. You guys comment below, tell me what you think. But for me, I'm thinking maybe this is something we should avoid. All right, so we're back at the repo aisle again. Repo row is what I call it. And all of these cars over here are going to belong to the Key. So a whole lot of repossessions. We missed about a week here, guys. And now we're back, and it looks like the repos have really stacked up again. We're going to go through and count them. So there's one. Good Lord, there's a lot of them today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and that one may or may not be the key. So we're looking at probably 18 of these things. I'll tell you one that I really like though, is this IS250, unless it's torn up. See, it says the key right on the side, coming up in this next auction. It's a little rough. You know what? This one is actually going to be that's going to be a trade-in. And I'll bet this one is too. Yeah, this is a trade-in. So I was wrong. Some of these older ones are going to be trade-ins. The nicer, newer ones, those are going to be your repossessions, guys, which is the majority of them. I liked this until I saw the interior, and no, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on that one. So yeah, all of the rest of these, you know, newer, lower mileage vehicles are going to be they're going to be repos, and there's a lot of them out here, guys. A whole lot of them. Oh, I like this. I need another Sonata in my life. That's what I think I need, guys. Okay. Well, there's Repo Row. Just a quick walkthrough of the repossessions, and there are quite a few of them and a few trade-ins over here. If there's a lot of wind noise, like I said earlier, there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. Let's continue on down the row, see what else we can find. All right, my question is, are we back to repossessions, or are these, oh yeah, these are repos. Allegiance Credit Union. Let's see who owns this one. Allegiance Credit Union. So yeah, we're still in Repo Row, guys. Oh man, and look at that one. This is my truck, 1500 Hemi e-torque with these giant wheels and a lift. So this is what my truck could look like. Well, now I know. It's only got 15,000 miles on it. It's a 2022. And yeah, it belongs to Allegiance Credit Union as well. So all of these are repos. What a beautiful truck. A Laramie. Dang, man. They got some nice ones out here, guys. Some of these repos I'd be interested in. I'm not even looking for a truck anymore, and I'd still be interested in buying one of these. Oh man, who's calling me? Scam callers, man. Spam calls. Gets super annoying, doesn't it? You know how hard it is to walk away from F-150s. I still love the Fords, guys. I really do. And take a look at this. What is this? An Expedition? We've seen this one before. Yeah, we've seen this one before. 90,000 miles. 2019. Yeah, we've seen that one before. I still love the looks of the Ford. I really do. I think they're great looking vehicles. But after seeing JR's videos, not just his, actually before JR's videos were posted on the taillight with water intrusion, like killing the whole truck, I'd seen another gentleman that had the same problem with his. Apparently these taillights are $1,500. $1,500 for a taillight, and when that taillight goes out, it can ruin the entire truck. No thank you. I know that's something that could happen with any vehicle these days, but let's be real, I'm only seeing it on the Fords, guys. I'm only seeing it on the Fords. I hate to come over here and do this, but I gotta look at this one. You know what? We'll look at that in a different video. Oh my gosh. Monkey Wrench Mike, I found a vehicle for you, man. A GL 450. It's fresh. Are these, yep, thanks. Yep, repossessions. Boy, there's, every time I come here, guys, the repo numbers just keep getting higher and higher and higher. Like, it is bad times right now. Bad times right now. Really sad. 17,000 miles on this Transit. Here's you a Volvo. Surely this isn't a repo, right? It's an 04, 134,000 miles. This surely isn't. It is Mid-Atlantic Finance Company. Another repossession. I'm trying to redeem myself by buying a Volvo, guys. I really am. This smells. It smells. It smells. It's pretty rank in here. But on the plus side, there's a lot of little trees, black ice air fresheners. There's even more in the seat, and then you've got these, you know, Lost Vape. All right. You've also got some Marlboros, cigarettes. Yeah, cigarettes and vaping, they go hand in hand, right? Oh, that didn't sound good. Wow, that didn't sound good at all. Duct tape is holding on this speaker grill there, so that's good. This comes right off, so that's, wow, that's, yeah, this is quality right here, guys. Still got the books. This thing is like brand spanking new. We have a check engine light. Good Lord. Let's turn on the air conditioning, see if that works. Surely this goes for cheap, right? Uh-oh, does the AC not work? Not at all? No. Uh-oh. Yeah, we've got no blower. Important window works though, so that's good. Steers. Moves backwards. Moves forwards. I mean, if you're looking for a, you know, a beater with no heater, this one could absolutely, be the one. Something just doesn't sound right under there, you know? Let's see if I can find this. Where's the hood release on this thing? There we go. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's 2 door stops. That's 3rd row seat, but hey, you know, couldn't make the car payment, but you could definitely go out and buy yourself a kicker sub, right? Because priorities, man. Priorities. Yes. Good Lord. That's just, you know, make your car payment, man. Does it still have the sub back here, I wonder? Nope, it does not. Brake fluid, that's scary. A jack, more black ice air freshener. It's almost like somebody was trying to cover up the smell of something, you know? I don't know, maybe smoking pot. Let's check under the hood. I don't even know why I'm looking at this. I said I was really trying to find a Volvo that I could bring to the channel. I don't even know how to open the silly hood on this thing, guys. I'm assuming there's a click thing on this side, maybe? No, there's not? What? Okay. Well, apparently, I don't know how to open the hood on a Volvo, so I guess that's gonna be a wrap for that one. And that's going to be a wrap for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to stay tuned for the next one, because we're going to go over there and check out that Mercedes. It looked like it had like a 12-inch lift on some 40-inch wheels. We're definitely going to check that out. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.